Have you ever wondered why millions of Americans are walking away from their 9-to-5 jobs, even without having another job lined up? Not because they're lazy, not because they don't want to work, but because something has changed. This isn't just a trend, it's a revolution. Since 2021, the United States has been witnessing what economists now call the Great Resignation. Month after month, record-breaking numbers of employees are handing in their notice, voluntarily leaving traditional jobs in search of something more. But what exactly is driving this mass exit? Is it burnout? Is it bad bosses? Or is it simply the realization that life is too short to be stuck in a cubicle? In this video, we're breaking it all down. We'll explore the real reasons behind this massive career shift. We'll dive into what Americans are doing instead of working traditional 9-to-5 jobs. And most importantly, we'll look at what this means for the future of work. For you, for me, and for an entire generation. So grab a coffee, settle in. Because this isn't just a story about quitting jobs. It's a story about taking control of your life. Let's break it down. Why are so many Americans saying goodbye to their stable 9-to-5 jobs? Reason number one, burnout. After the pandemic, people weren't just tired. They were exhausted, working long hours, underpaid, undervalued, and overstressed. And suddenly millions started asking, is this really worth it? Reason number two, work-life imbalance. In a remote world, people got a taste of something they hadn't had in years. Freedom, no commutes, more time with family, flexible hours. And once people saw that balance was possible, going back to strict office routines felt like a prison sentence. Reason number three, toxic work culture. Let's be honest, some workplaces are just plain toxic. Poor management, no growth, no respect. During lockdown, people finally had the time to reflect on what they don't want in a job. Reason number four, new opportunities. The rise of freelancing, online businesses, content creation, remote jobs, gig work. It's changing the game. Now, someone can make a living from their laptop, working from home or anywhere in the world. That's powerful. Reason number five, the purpose gap. More and more people want their work to mean something. They're not just chasing paychecks, they're chasing passion, creativity, and control over their lives. This mass quitting isn't about laziness, it's about alignment. People are choosing purpose over pressure, flexibility over fear, freedom over frustration. And here's the twist, many of them are happier, healthier, and even wealthier than before. So if millions are quitting traditional 9-to-5 jobs, what exactly are they doing instead? Let's start with the biggest trend, freelancing. From writing and graphic design to marketing, programming, consulting, people are using their skills to work on their own terms. They're not tied to a boss, not stuck in a cubicle, just a laptop, Wi-Fi, and the freedom to choose when and how they work. Then there's the gig economy, Uber, DoorDash, Instacart, Fiverr, TaskRabbit. These platforms are allowing people to pick up side hustles, set their own hours, and make decent income without long-term commitments. But that's just the beginning. A rising number of people are launching their own online businesses. Whether it's dropshipping, e-commerce, digital products, coaching, or even YouTube channels, the internet has become a launch pad for creative entrepreneurs. And let's not forget remote jobs. Companies around the world are now hiring globally. So someone in Texas could be working for a startup in Germany, all from their living room. The traditional office job hasn't died. It's just evolved. Oh, and guess what's booming like never before? Content creation. People are getting paid to podcast, paid to post, paid to educate and entertain on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and beyond. The creator economy is no joke. It's a career now. Even those not working full-time are exploring multiple income streams. Passive income from investments, real estate, courses, digital assets. It's all about financial freedom, not just survival. This is not just a shift in jobs. It's a shift in mindset. From working hard to working smart. From climbing the corporate ladder to building their own. So what does all of this mean for the future of work? Well, let's just say the old rule book is being thrown out the window. The traditional idea of success, go to college, get a 9-to-5 job, stay for 40 years, retire with a pension, is fading away. We are entering a new era, an era of flexibility, autonomy, and purpose. First, companies are being forced to adapt. Remote work isn't just a pandemic thing, it's the new normal. Businesses that refuse to offer flexibility are losing top talent. Even major corporations like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are redesigning their work models. Second, we'll see a rise in non-traditional careers. People will choose passion projects, startups, and side hustles over stability. They'll build portfolios, not resumes. They'll seek freedom over job security. Third, education is shifting. More people are choosing skill-based learning, boot camps, YouTube tutorials, online certifications, instead of going into massive debt for degrees. Because in today's world, what you can do matters more than what paper you hold. Fourth, mental health is becoming a priority. Work-life balance is no longer a luxury, it's a demand. Burnout is being called out. Toxic leadership is being exposed. People are choosing peace of mind over promotions. And lastly, we're moving toward a human-first economy, one where workers have a voice, where creativity, flexibility, and fulfillment are not extras, they're expectations. This isn't just a labor trend, it's a cultural shift, and it's going global. The workplace is no longer a place, it's an experience. And now, more than ever, people want that experience to align with their values, their time, and their dreams. The future of work isn't coming, it's already here. And those who embrace it are the ones who would thrive. You see, it's not just about money anymore, it's about meaning. This generation isn't quitting jobs because they re-lazy, they re-quitting because they re-awakening. They're asking questions like, why am I trading my life for work I don't even believe in? Why am I helping build someone else's dream while ignoring mine? Today's workers want their careers to match their values. They're choosing companies that care about the environment, mental health, diversity, and real impact. And many, they're becoming the creators of their own careers. They are not chasing job titles. They're chasing freedom, time freedom, location freedom, creative freedom. They want to wake up excited, not exhausted. They want to build, not just obey. They want to live, not just exist. And let's be honest, who doesn't? So, what does success mean in 2025 and beyond? It's not just a six-figure salary anymore. It's not a corner office. It's not working 60 hours a week just to pay bills and wait for the weekend. Success today means freedom. Freedom to choose your path. Freedom to rest. Freedom to say no to hustle culture and yes to life. The 9-to-5 isn't dead. It still works for many. But now, it's no longer the only way to live a meaningful, successful life. We're in a new era where people are designing their own schedules, building their own income, and redefining what it means to work. So if you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever dreamed of more, this is your sign. Not to quit blindly, but to pause, reflect, and ask yourself, what do I really want from life? Because the truth is, you don't have to work harder to live better. You just have to work smarter, with intention, and on your own terms. This is not the end of work. It's the rebirth of it. So, are you ready to rethink the 9-to-5